Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. Fashion Wizardry here, aka Matilda, and today I'm going to be doing my everyday makeup look. Without any further ado, let's get started. I'm going to be starting off with my black Radiance True Complexion Primer. This is a shine control primer, and lately my T-zone has been acting some type of way, so she needs to be controlled, and this primer is really good. It's drugstore, so it's not expensive, and it keeps my oils in check, especially this area. She just needs to be toned down. Now that I'm all primed, as you can see, I don't have any eyebrows. That's just how it is. So I'm just going to try fill them in very naturally. Obviously, if you have better brows, this is going to be an easy step for you. But for me, to make them natural, I'm going to be using my Ardell pomade, and this is in dark brown, to just slightly fill in my brows, hopefully. You could use a pencil if that's what you're comfortable with, but I'm pretty accustomed to using the pomade, so I quite enjoy using it. This might not be natural for a lot of people, but for me, this is not an extra brow, okay? Just want to look like I have some expressions on my face, because without my brows, Jesus, those go out the door real fast. If you're okay with your brows after filling them in just like that, then you could definitely skip this step. But my brows are particularly special because I don't have any, so I'm just going to define them on the bottom just to make them look a bit nicer. I'm going to use foundation for this step, and like where I'd use concealer in all my other kind of makeup looks, I'm going to use my foundation shade, and this is the Maybelline foundation in Coconut. As you can see, you can barely notice it, but it kind of helps with making my brow look more defined without really doing the whole definition thing. Moving on to the next step, I'm going to take the same foundation, and I'm just going to use this to apply everywhere and just cover my face, make sure all my blemishes are covered, everything's looking nice and snatched. I'm going to take a buffing brush, and that's what I'm going to use to blend in the foundation into my skin. I feel like this is quite good coverage. Remember, we're not looking to go crazy. We just want to look natural, everyday, glowy, nice. Okay, moving on to the next step, which is concealer. I'm going to slightly conceal. Well, not slightly. Let's be real. These eye bags need a bit more concealing than necessary. So I'm just gonna go under my eyes. I'm not gonna do any concealer on my eyelids. Maybe my chin and the top part of my mustache, and I'm not gonna go crazy. This concealer is honestly so good. I love it so much. And a bit of snatching of the nose is gonna be done, because I'm not gonna contour my nose. I'm going to blend that in with a damp beauty sponge. Let's just add a bit on the forehead. With a concealer on my sponge, I'm going to lightly go over my lid. Just blend everything together. I'm going to take my Sacha buttercup powder, and I'm just going to bake a bit with this just to set the concealer and make sure it doesn't move around. Just make sure everything looks nice and matte and stays in place. Taking some on my beauty sponge, I'm going to dab off the excess on my arm, and then I'm gonna set with the remaining. And this just makes sure you don't use too much more than needed. So you can see that just sets it beautifully. Look at how beautifully that's set without looking like too much, too all up in your face. I think I'm going to do a bit of contouring because why not? And I'm going to be using my Sleek Contour and Highlight Kit. This is in dark. I'm going to now go in with my buttercup blush. This is in number 7. After doing that, I'm going to go in with my NYX Matte Setting Spray. Shake it and then spritz it. This just sets everything and gets rid of that powdery look, and I'm just gonna go in with a clean brush just to make everything mesh together. It just makes it look so skin-like. It's crazy. Now it's time for mascara, and I'm using the Maybelline Lash Sensational. I'm gonna be very careful because I don't want this to spread everywhere. Look at that, so natural, so fresh. Honestly, this has been my go-to look when I want to look like I have my life together, but really I don't. So yeah, let's finish this off with some highlight so that we can beam from space, girl. Just to make sure I'm getting the full glory of my highlighter, I'm gonna spray my brush with some setting spray. Just a bit, nothing too crazy. Now I'm going to reach into the same Sleek Contour and Highlight Kit, and I'm gonna use this beautiful golden shade to just highlight away. The last and final step is obviously going to be the lips. If you want to go with a matte lip, go right ahead, but I feel like a gloss looks more natural and everyday. So I'm going to go into my Milani lip gloss. This is the only lip gloss from Milani that I've tried and I love it. And this is the shade Bare Secret, and I'm just going to apply that on my lips with nothing else. This is the makeup look all done. My hair is now done. I'm looking all sorts of ready for the day, ready to conquer the world. I'm here, I'm ready, let's go. Literally 15 minutes and this face was done. That's how easy it is to do. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed already. And if you're subscribed, I will definitely see you in my next video. Until then, bye. Woo!